This King of Pentacles, he lets me touch his feet. This King of Pentacles is warming up to a certain belief system that's making them open their hearts. This person is softening. This person found something that is making the cold melt away. And they have to, in order to do this, they have to hold themselves to a certain set of rules or a certain standard. And this is something that they actually want. And they're saying they want to fight for this, but they don't know how. And this was a peg when I picked up, the Queen of Swords when she fell off. There was a peg that was on the floor with it, and then I dropped it. It said help was coming. It was on that side, and then I dropped it, and it fell on that again. So, Spirit says help is coming, and possibly even 2 times. I don't know. Look at that belly. Look at that belly. Look at that look. Hold on, let me move him. But there's somebody in this. Okay, I believe this is a feminine aspect, especially because starfish, I just associate it with the feminine. This is somebody that's beautiful and really doesn't have a lot of depth. And this person feels like they're locked in a beautiful prison, and the person that they're with constantly goes off for periods of time. They feel punked out because where there once was like a lot of emotion, there no longer is. But they definitely left a mark on each other. But this person is trying to clean up the situation. There's been a lot of fighting going on, and they are like actively trying to offer an apology. They also feel that when they do go away from the home for certain periods of time, that they don't act like they should act. If you see these guys in the movie, they like take off their heads and like throw them around. Anyway, I'm not going to get into that. But what this guy is what this person is doing when this person goes away is they make sure that they keep like a short leash, make sure this person that went away or the male aspect has to tend to them often so they don't have enough time to, act a fool or do something stupid. It's tactical. And here there's a masculine energy that's been on the line about like fully going in with somebody. And what stood out to me in this card is round them up or round up. And this person, there's somebody trying to bully a masculine into going a certain way or choosing something. Because here again, this King of Pots is in the sideways, is in between. And this Two of Swords, it's like they've decided, but they're still in the in between. And there's two here going in 2 separate paths. But this is what's stopping this person from, going on the path with this other person. And it's something they feel responsible for. And it's almost like they found an injured lioness, I'm going to say, lying in the middle of the road. And all the places that could help are like, closed, of course. So, this person takes in this lioness somehow, wrangle it up and, tie its mouth or whatever, sedate it. I don't know how they sedate it. They put some Benadryl and some steak. I don't know. They get creative. And anyway, they take this, lioness home, and it takes them a minute to get close to the lioness. The lioness doesn't let them close. The lioness has to know, like, that, they won't get hurt. So they have to like follow a certain set of rules to be around this thing that they've become attached to, that they now feel responsible to. And these rules make them see things in another perspective, that make them, honor something that they've never honored before. And it makes them want to leave something behind that is some type of legacy. So, something that helps people, or this person now has something that they believe in that they want to leave behind, but they're not allowed to look at something. They want to examine something closer, but they're like denied. And again, there's a feminine keeping their mouth shut, and that is more associated with the high priestess. The high priestess observes, they accommodate their behavior, but they do not speak about how they're feeling, what they're going through. And they notice that everybody wants to do something different. They want to come in and nurture somebody. They want to tell somebody it's okay. They want to hold them, take care of them. But this person is interested about the fungi types that grow on trees. Have you ever done that? Go collect the green stuff, the bright green stuff that grows on trees. They want to know like what lives in them. They're like totally focused on something else. Their interest is somewhere else. They want to go do something else. They want to go explore something else. And this person is like, but I want to hold you. I want to hug you. I want to make you breakfast. I want to make sure your belly's full. And normally when I pull like, St. Peter's Basilica, it reminds me of keeping things in the basement. But what I'm getting this time is somebody might lock themselves away in like the basement's like the man cave, or there might be an area where this person works, or I don't know, but they might shut themselves in there. And this person believes that whatever that person is doing in there is stopping things from moving forward. But the one thing about this person is this feminine energy is they try to find, I don't know, this breaks their heart, but I did get this. They really, I thought this was in the reverse, but it's not, but I'm going to say it anyway. They try to find any ounce of hope that they can in the situation. Now, a big red flag to this feminine energy is, and they plan on walking through this. So they're just walking through the situation, but a person, they're the masculine that they're dealing with used to be set in plans like they discussed, but now they're not so much, and they're more wishy-washy. And this person is notating that, and they're, really in their emotions about that. And it's a big red flag. But also a big red flag is they see this person, or they believe, I don't know if they see it, but they believe, the person that's hiding in the basement or doing something in the basement is giving to another situation. Or they could even be seeing them give to another situation. But that's, with Big Ben, and that they saw this happen, and that really, made them stop in their tracks. And so, again, they're trying to walk through this situation. So they try to be playful with this person. And this person is acting like, have you ever heard of Neil the Seal on TikTok? Does whatever he wants. He kind of lays where he wants. This person is, so when this person is getting approached like playfully, the other person's playing back, but not really in a nice way. And these two are like, are believed to be family or partnered up. My bad. This person they feel left out from the family. They feel like the family is like holding back from this feminine energy. And when they try to be nice or they try to be playful, the other party, see Vile Kyle there, is just responds in a mean way, or in a way with like not, nice energy. And so the feminine energies, you see Alice there is walking on eggshells around this person. And cow, see that card, I don't really know what it means. I love cows. I know cows like to snuggle. But I don't know the meaning of this card yet. And so that's what this card means, is this person doesn't know what this means. And so because they don't know, like, why this person is acting this way, they don't know how to like fight for the situation. And that's giving them a bunch of anxiety. Because this person is usually able to manipulate a situation, and this is new for them because they can't manipulate this situation. And this is the partner here that's living with them. It's normally the wife energy. But here the pathway is blocked and this person doesn't know how to get through this. And this person, this Empress, feels like the duty or the loyalty that this person once felt for them is now gone. And they feel like they're going through like a spot where there's like a billion jellyfish. Have you seen that? I saw it one time, but like, there's spots where, anyway, like Finding Nemo where they were not supposed to go through the trench and they went through the trench. It was all jellyfish. That's what this person felt like, they have to go through when they lose this other person. Because here's what goes with the loyalty of that person. It might be a job because this is like a corporation here. So they feel like, when they lose this or when it goes off Niagara Falls, chances are you're probably not going to see it again. And they feel like the dance, they've had their dance, they've spun around the dance floor, but eventually the music comes to an end and their dance, they feel like the music is starting to come to an end and they don't think that they're going to be able to get another chance, but they also can't get like a straight answer out of anybody. They don't know like who to believe, like when they ask questions. And I believe they ask like all these people questions, but I don't think that they are getting a helpful response. Now, this is your energy. There's somebody that wants to get the Queen of Cups' attention because right now they know the Queen of Cups does not like them. But they believe that the Queen of Cups is like their cherry cobbler. And they know, my kid is not even dating somebody. She likes somebody that's in the UK. And this guy puts them through some stuff. And they're self-aware of that. They're like, I know, but I don't want to date somebody else when, my feelings or my heart belongs to this guy. And I'm going to be miserable either with him or without him. So they're just like aware of the emotional stuff they have to go through until like that person like evolves, if that person ever evolves. And that's what Tinkerbell, is touching the rainbow. Like they know they're going to have to go through something to get through to a person. But like that goes back to the saying, if he wants to be there, he will be. So this person wants to turn somebody's eyes. Somebody's focused somewhere else, but they want to turn their eyes to them, like in a big way. And it's funny because this is connecting to this. So they might believe, so that actually the masculine might believe that, the Queen of Pots, who once felt a loyalty to them and no longer does, is the one that they're going to have to go through the field of jellyfish. But then it goes back to the corporation. Maybe they feel like that if they do go that way, they might get dropped by their corporation too. It can also go that way, which is kind of cool. This person's free spirit is like in the middle of coming out. And once that baby comes out, there's no going back in. That's like opening up a floodgate. You know what I mean? I hope that helped. I hope you have a wonderful day. Namaste.